Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Bome, your daily update. All right, we need to talk about some things because we have lost the bullish momentum. All right, I'll just be honest about this. All right, and I always try to be honest. I always try to give you the best analysis as possible. When I think Bome is bullish, I'll tell you that it's bullish. When I think that there's a chance to break out, for example, right here, I'll tell you. And I told you, and I bought, but right now I'm out. All right, maybe I'll rebuy later, but I took some profits, and I'm completely out of my Bome trades. And the reason for that is that Bome looked very bullish, and Bome was very bullish up until Friday. But back then, or since then, not back then, but since then we have lost so much momentum, and technically we've also had some bearish breakouts. That like if you look at this, there's definitely potential for Bome, right? Don't get me wrong. It's just that some things need to change, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. But if you look at Bome like this, I'm very much convinced that this is the structure, right? That we are bearish. We had a strong uptrend going on right here. You can also see the EMAs provided enough support. We even got some support from this trend line, but that also failed to hold us. So overnight, actually not too long ago, we got a bearish breakout. The EMAs are now on top of the price, which technically means we are trending down, but it doesn't necessarily have to mean that, but either way. So can this actually turn into something more bullish? Yes, but the main thing is that we need to gain open interest. You can see how the open interest was moving right here. Here we knew that a breakout was possible. Now the open interest is moving down. So it's more likely, I would say, that we will just respect the downtrend. Maybe find some more support at 1.25 cents because that's quite strong, but ultimately drop down below that and drop down towards 1.05 and 1 cent again. Purely from a purely technical perspective, that seems most likely, all right? And that's the only way we can look at it. I mean, you could, I don't think fundamentals mean that much with Bome. I also don't think the correlation with Bitcoin matters that much for Bome. It's just very much the technicals, and the technicals right now are just not great. All right. Now, what can happen though is I would say, like, if we actually get a breakout above this trend line, which is not that far away, like breaking above that trend line from here would be a move of about like 8 to 9%. And if we do that, while we also get some sort of an indication that the open interest is increasing, so if it, for example, starts to move a bit like this, then we can break out and turn bullish again, because there definitely is an opportunity to turn bullish. It's just that at this moment it's not most likely. But like I said, if you can see the open interest going up, and if you see that Bome gets some sort of a bullish breakout above 1.4 and 1.45 cents with momentum, we do need that momentum. If we break above that without momentum, so without the open interest rallying at least like 10-20%, then it's not a breakout with momentum. That's not going to lead to a rally. But if we break out with momentum, then we can actually retest and rally up to 1.7 and 1.75 cents again. So this is possible, and you do need to keep your eyes on it. It's just that at this moment it's not most likely. It's just technically most likely that we will respect resistance or even consolidate here, so that we will get up to 1.5, but then just consolidate and eventually drop down lower. And that's what I think you need to know. I will keep you updated on this if you're interested in that. But for now, I do think that's what you need to know. So let me know if you have any questions left. But for now, have a great weekend. Be careful and take care. Bye.